We are just about live. Give me a minute. Nearly ready. Nearly ready. Nearly ready. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's not live yet. Not live yet. Hold on, cause we're not live yet. Not live yet. No, 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 we're not live yet. Let me know when you see me on the live. Guys and girls, let me know when you... Aha, we're live. Hey, now we're live. Right. I was like waiting for it to go live. Hello. So, Temu boxing about to begin. I don't. Oh, I'm scared. I don't. But okay. I'm tripping over my words here. Right. Hold on. The reason why I have nerves is two reasons. Hello, didgeridoo. Didgeridoo Matthew Youth has arrived. Didgeridoos Matthew Youth. So the reason why I'm slightly nervous is because a couple of things. One, I don't know what it's going to be. I ordered so much that, oh dear, from Temu. Second, will it fit? The last ones, right, they fit beautiful. And I've just been to a meeting at a church that I help out at, and we run some crafts and arts and all that for the kids. So just coming to a meeting. Can you believe nobody mentioned these? I didn't mention it. Didn't be like, hey guys, look at my crazy zindaroos, because I wanted to see if they pointed out and be like, what the heck are you wearing? But they didn't. So I can only assume they either laughed in silence or they just thought that's him being wacky as normal. So let's see what we've got. Oh guys, oh my golly. Oh yeah, got all of this. Jesus bands, how beautiful are these? If anybody, sorry, I would say anybody local, aka didgeridoo, or anybody else local, wants one, you're welcome to. So these are Jesus bands, right? So quite simple. It says Jesus loves who? You. Because it is true. No matter who you are today, Jesus loves you and me, which is pretty good news, really, isn't it? I wouldn't say the quality is the best on it, though. I think it's wearing off already. So that's the first thing we have got. I'm not delighted at the quality, unless that's just like a fluke one. Maybe the rest are fine, I don't know. But if it's not good, I'm complaining. I might be into the Lord and all that, but I'm into complaining as well. So there you go, right? A little band on that side. What colours do we have on this side? It's like sweets, isn't it? Exciting. And we're going to have one on here. Oh, nice one, Didge. Well, I'll tell you what, my dear, you can have one next time I see you. All right, then you can have one. See what else we've got in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. More! Even more. So that is today's unboxing. Bam saying Jesus loves you, and Bam saying Jesus loves you. Just in case you ain't got the point the first time. So that is for all of you, no matter who you are, where you come from, whatever your lifestyle, you know, whatever, whoever, whatever. You're loved. You're loved by God. So, oh, can't open it. I can't open it. Somebody help me. Guys, if you can like reach in and help, that would be brilliant. I kind of want to protect the bag, but I think that ship has sailed, to be honest. Yep, it's sailed. But here, the reason I bought these, oh man, that quite a lot of. The reason why I bought these, get that, is because not only were they on a fantastic deal, but more to the point, at the local cafe, local church cafe that Didge also attends, don't you, Didge? I want to give a bit more. So we're already giving, you're not trying to big myself up or anything, it's not really me, it's the team. We give out free coffees, teas, bacon rolls and all that sort of thing, jasmine, every Saturday. But also, I'd like to provide a table or whatever, where people can just grab a band, spread a bit of love, spread a bit of hope and all that, and they can grab a band. So I'm going to leave these at the table in the cafe. Hello to Yavin, how are you? And also, Lexi's Besties, hello, Berry, you're back. And you are back. How are you? How's it going? Grace Elkins is also back. Hello to you too. How's it going? So guys, we have been unboxing some beautiful items. I've been buying a heck of a lot from Timu lately, so it just continues, to be honest. I probably overdid it. But this is going to be gorgeous. So unlike the clothes, I don't have to worry if these fit me because they're bands. So they're band to. Get it? Band to. Do you know? Yeah. How's the editing going? Lexi says, thanks for asking. You remembered. Do you know what? I managed to finish the editing. So that is beautiful. Only thing is, I have not uploaded the video yet. There you go, guys. Guys and girls. Jesus loves you. Who? You. There you go. So we've got orange, we've got purplina, pink, green, black, blue, more variations from purple, pink, some bizarre slime green. Okay, fair enough. White, orange-itang, and yellow. We have brune. Got a bit of brune. Yeah. Just about every colour you can imagine. These are great. So they're gonna very hopefully give people a bit of joy when they come into the cafe. I'm gonna try and remember to bring them on the weekend. I really hope I do remember. Oh dear if I don't. And I'm gonna put them on the table. So Didge, you can grab a couple if you want. Lexi's, the Temu trousers are back. Oh no, and aren't they beautiful? So I've actually just been to a meeting at church about an hour ago. I finished and I got no comment from them, which is pretty mad. However, my theory is either they didn't notice somehow, or they thought, yep, that's Berry being bizarre as always. And they just kept it to themselves and just thought it in their head. And yeah, I did actually like do an experiment. So I tried to deliberately make it awkward. Obvious. Right, I sat at the table. I was like, yeah, guys, yeah, look at my Cinderoos. But still, honestly, no comments. And I was cycling back there and forward, there and back. So I didn't get any bizarre beeps or people looking out the window saying, oh, don't get windows off. You know, it'd be a bit weird if they did, to be fair. Yeah, that would be odd. But nobody left any comments that were a little bit Jeffrey, so I'll take it, you know. Just when you thought the colour of the windows was all going on, we have more colours. These are beautiful though. I love the multicolour effect on these. They've got gradients to them, if that makes sense. So yeah, gradients, and these are not gradients but way more in them, so heavy duty ones, you know, and all that. So yeah, did anybody get okay, start by a question. How's everybody's day going? Are you having a good day? It's boiling here. The sun's just gone down slightly, but then it goes down and comes back up again. So some of them days you just want to sit down and not do too much. Lexi's, sorry I haven't been on a couple of last live streams. That's all right. YouTube haven't been notifying you. Let's have a go at YouTube. YouTube, what you doing? It's naughty, very naughty. I think after a certain point, YouTube try not to spam you by sending you too many alerts, but you know, we should be allowed to choose. I think, don't get me wrong, I'm not sure, but I think if you got the notification button turned on, not just subscribe, try that. Notification and then, sorry, subscribe and the notification bell turned on, it should alert you, I believe. Right, so Stars Olivia says, do not say I... Do you know what, Stars Olivia? I deliberately did not say it. And I did say it in my head, and I never went any further on that. So do not be naughty. Stop it. Lexi, you're having a barbecue. Lovely. What you eating on your barbecue? What you cooking? Is there quite a lot of you there? Are you cooking my colourful craziness? Doesn't know, doesn't make sense, does it? But there you go. It's Flavia. Hi, how are you? How's it going? What's your favourite colour, guys, out of here? What's your favourite colour? Which one would you pick? If you could have any of those, which one would you pick? What's the rating? What's the vote? So everybody, Kerry did go live earlier, and she tries her best to go live, but she kind of doesn't manage to do it as much as she should. Mind you, nor do I, so I'm not going to blame her. We've all got busy lives, haven't we? But we are trying very, very hard, and we're very close to our next money point, put it that way, of reaching what they call monetization officially. So it's going to be really cool because we've got sponsor stuff and all that, but we're coming close to official monetization. So it's going to be really good. So yeah, we're going to keep trying to put videos up and all that. And then when we do, we can make this on an even more regular basis, can't we? Lexi said, you, your brother, dad, mum, and grandparents. That sounds really nice. And do you know what I would say? Perfect company there. Especially like having grandparents over. Do they live quite locally? Are they quite nearby? It's nice to have grandparents come over. I used to see my grandparents a lot. First few years of my life we didn't because they lived in another town. Still saw them, don't get me wrong, but like not as regularly. And then we moved into the area. We moved nearer them. So that was really lovely. So yeah. Family's important, isn't it? It's only when I've got older I began to realise how important it is. I think when you're younger, you kind of don't get me wrong, not all young people do this, but when I was younger, maybe I took it for granted that your family are always going to be there and that they're okay. What's the word? That you take them for granted, don't you? You know, you take them for granted that actually, you don't need to appreciate them because they're your family, but you should appreciate them even more. If they're nice, obviously, not if they're not good people, then you should report them. But this is going into a different conversation. Like, don't settle for someone being horrible. Even that's what I'm trying to say, you know. Just because someone is a family doesn't give them the right to be horrible people. But at the same time, the people that are being lovely, being proper family, you know what I mean? Decent family, appreciate them because they're your family. Cutie Pie, how do you live chat? Well, you're doing it right now. So hello, Cutie Pie, how are you doing? Lexi, they live near you, that's cool. Basically 5 miles away, brilliant. Oh, that's so good. That's really nice. Yeah, appreciate your family. They're good people, I'm sure they probably are. So yeah, there you go. So we've got all sorts of plants going on in the garden. And guys, I'm really excited about my next Temu unboxing because like I was getting nervous and excited about what size they were going to be, if they were going to fit. And I mean, bands you don't need to worry about, do you? Especially if these ones I'm kind of giving away. So that's not going to be quite so important if they fit me. But you never know. My next boxing might come tomorrow. We're doing it like in stages. Not on purpose. Just the way they arrive. Alexi, you're in the paddling pool. Hope I don't drop your phone. Oh no, don't drop your phone. That'd be terrible. Absolutely awful. Hello to your local demon. Oh dear, what a funny name. Guy, like, you're not actually a demon. What's going on here is I have been unboxing my items. I get Temu items and I unbox them and show everybody what's going on, what I've received. So that is what's going on. What's going on with you? How's your day going? And Lexi, I'm sure you're probably having very similar weather to us. Have you been melting in the weather? Because we pretty much have. My mum came inside not long ago. She said, I can't go back there. She was like, I'm done. I'm done. She's past the point of wanting to be out in it. And I understand it. I was cycling in it. That was pretty torturous. But if I was out any longer, it probably would have been awful. Local Demon, good. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that. So what are you up to today? And yeah, liking the heart Lexies. It is very good. It is very good. So we've got a little exercise bike in here. So that's it's mostly my dad's. So it keeps him active. But Vanessa goes on it sometimes, and on the odd occasion I do too. But I usually just go on the outdoor bike. But because he's had a fall or few lately, he's getting a lot better from it. But a month ago or so, he went to hospital, as a lot of you know. He's been taking it a bit more easier by using the indoor bike. So you just adapt, don't you? Thank you, your local demon. Hey, see, I'm warming to you. Your name might be Demon, but I don't think you're a real demon. Especially if you just followed us, then do you know what? I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Thank you. And the other little tip, peeps, if you're not getting our notifications, don't just subscribe, hit the notification bell too, because it should alert you a lot more to our videos. So that should be really good, you see. Do you know, I am so hot that, do you know when you just can't really be bothered to think? I'm at that point now. The only reason you haven't melted yet, Lexi says, because you've been in the pool. Oh, in the active centre. Okay, what do you mean active centre? What's that? What does that mean? When I open these bands, I kind of don't want to ruin the layout, but the moment you touch them, they will just fall apart. So I'm going to have to get used to it sooner or later. Especially when I leave it on the table in the cafe for everyone to just, you know, open. Of course it's going to fall apart. It's going to fall apart instantly, so look at that, I've ruined it. Oh, no, local demon, why would I call you a freak? You know, nah, you're a normal person, you know, deep down. The way I see it, you know, we're all human, aren't we, you know? And, yeah, we've all got a voice. And I would say, no matter who you are, Jesus loves you and also me. So, you know, no matter who you are, you're very welcome on our channel, and you're very, very welcome to for commenting and all that. You know, honestly, we respect and welcome everybody here, regardless of belief or who you are. So yeah, Casey, have I what? Sorry, have I what? Lexi, okay, so so you have gone to somewhere called Active in Bristol. Okay, how did you do that then if you're having a barbecue too? How are you able to do that? Unless it's like literally right next door and you keep running back from one to another. But maybe you mean earlier or something, or you're there now? What do you mean? But maybe you're having a barbecue in a bit, is that right? Oh, you're from Doorway, what am I about? Norway. Do you know, I am so tired, guys, and hot, but I'm not making over amounts of sense. But local demons from Norway. Fair play to you. Fair play. So what's it like in Norway? Is it, I don't know much about temperatures in different countries, but does it tend to be quite hot? Does it tend to be in the middle or cold, or I actually don't know. Sofalina, Angel. Yes, I do live in England, that's correct. Yeah. So we live in England and we're currently melting away in England because the weather is just mad. And the sun's been crazy today. But right now, there's a bit more shade. But I say that and it normally comes back out again. Lexi, you went earlier. Oh, I see what you're saying. Sorry, I misunderstood you. I thought you meant you were in a paddling pool in active. Sounds really good though, to be fair. Actually sounds great. So I don't know much about it, but yeah, I'm assuming you get active in it. You move around and do activities. I'm always interested in that sort of thing. I think it's really nice to go exploring different areas. Get moving, physically active is very important. And also, everybody, drink is so important too. I've just made my parents a drink actually, because my mum's alright getting in drinks, but my dad's not always so good at getting himself drink. As in, he means to, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot again." I'm like, "Have your drink, have it, drink it now." So Felina, your family lives there. Oh right, what, your family live in England? How lovely. What part of England? Lexi, sun's shining on you right now. It feels so nice. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Sun is shining on me right now. I can barely look at the camera. Look at that. Melting away. Melting away. This is what I mean, peeps. It goes in and then it comes right back out again. You think you're safe. You think it's gone, but not for long. And the sun's not up in Norway. Okay, local demon. Fair play to you. So, yeah. Suppose you're having a bit more of a cool time. So what's everyone up to today anyway? Are you having like a really busy day? Are you working today? Are you college, schooling and all that? Or maybe just having a chilled out day? I don't know. Currently I've been working, so I'm sitting down now. I'm having a bit of a rest and a chat and a catch up. But I have been working quite hard on just catch up jobs at home, as in I have like a to-do list and it just goes on and on and on. I work hard on YouTube. I do a lot of behind the scenes stuff. I mix with other people on some groups on YouTube. You know, we chat about YouTube stuff. I run a community on Facebook where people can share tips and tricks and stuff, and yeah, get to know each other. So I get involved in that. It's quite a bit of work to do with that. Moderating, cutting down spam and all that sort of jasmine. It's windy in Norway. Okay, local demon says. Okay, interesting. Do you know what I like? It's a bit heat and a bit wind. Together, good combination. That's what makes it warm. Lexi, you were in school. Was it warm in school? Was it hot in school? Do you know, when you are trying to focus and learn and all that, it's a nightmare, isn't it? A nightmare. The thing is, I've been trying to get my little girl to drink more. So I keep on, she's good at home, but not so much at school. So I keep having to go in and say nicely to the teachers. I'm like, it's not the teacher's fault, don't get me wrong at all. But I just have to get them to remind her to drink. Not that they don't, they do, they're very good at that. But we have to be seen as a unified team. I tell, you know, we speak together to tell my little girl, drink, you know. A little idea, we might get like a rewards chart at home to get her to drink more, earn a sticker or something, you know. Just suggestions, really. Give me a minute, guys. Okay. So, Olivia, you put up your pool in Chelmsford. Oh, nice one. Is it quite a big pool or small pool or what? School is over in Norway. Okay, so is it over for the day or are you not? Is it like holidays and stuff? Denya, hello. I don't watch Breaking Bad, but Jesse Pinkman, who's that? Am I gonna look like him or something? Sophilina, don't know where the live. I don't pay attention, but I live in Austria, and it's freaking hot. Yes, it's really hot here. So the live is actually in England here. Local demon, do I have crystals? No, I do not. Olivia, you're putting up pool. Oh yeah, you said that, didn't you? Denya. Yes, that's correct, Denya. Lexi, very warm. You've got 31 people in your class. Okay. Do you know what I've just received? Another notification from Temu saying you've won a reward. cash it out now. No, I will not, because I've already fallen for all these rewards and it cost me. It cost me. Yeah, I bet it was Lexi, really stuffy, really stuffy. It would be awful. Yeah. Anna and Melissa says poop. Fair enough. Denya, you think he's with friends water white? I don't get it, honestly. Local demon, you've at least 30. Okay, wow, that's a lot. So, I don't know what these poison things are, but I think we shouldn't really be sharing stuff like that in the chat, to be honest. So, can we just like keep it PG and all that, please? So there you go. Mother? Yeah. Hello, you right? How you feeling? You feeling any better? My mum's hot. Did you want to say hello?
Feel sicky.
I've not watched Breaking Bad,
My
no.
heartbeat's too hot. Oh, this is too hot in here.
Is it?
Yeah, it's cooler.
I'm quite enjoying it here.
No, it's cooler out the front. And now, oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was your new clothes. Oh, I tell you
I
what.
thought it was going to be too.
Very funny. It does match.
Do you know I said the same thing?
Oh. Hey, cheese.
The other one's the gradients too. So even more.
What's gradient?
Oh, like mixed colours basically.
Oh, yes. Oh my goodness.
Aren't they brilliant? Like actually brilliant.
Wow, look.
Rookie. No, I don't watch Rookie. No, I don't know what all these things are. Sophilina, thank you for being so nice to you. People call you a freak because your dad died 3 years ago. Why would they call you a freak because of that? That's awful.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, really sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah, that's awful. Awful to hear that. Yeah, it can't be easy at all. There's no way you should be called a freak because of that at all. Yeah, people should have sympathy for you. You know, we've all lost, I'm sure everybody pretty much has lost somebody they care about. So no, you don't deserve that. You deserve to be respected and not being treated like that. So, you know, obviously it's not me that's done it to you, but I really feel for you because you shouldn't be treated like that. No. Awful. Don't listen to people like that. Okay? Let it wash over you. Honestly, it's not worth it. I hope you're okay, by the way. It's got to be really tough. So, Anasmalesia, sorry, I'm saying your name wrong, aren't I? I don't watch horror movies much, no. I don't like to. Roblox Girl, hello, welcome back. Yes, we remember you. How are you? It's you, Charles, I do remember. Keita, you joined the live on time. Hey, welcome, Keita. How are you? How's it going? Really welcome to you. And Lexi, I'm so sorry to hear that. When you say just, you right?
Sorry, I can't stay in here. It's the heat.
That's all right. I'll come out to you. When you say just died, how long ago? What, today? Just a moment ago? Lexi says her dog's just died.
Oh, no.
So
oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Really tragic. Like, how long ago was that? I really hope you're okay. Yeah. It's a really horrible thing to go through.
You know what it's like with the cat not that long ago. Was that last year?
I think it's a couple of years ago. Yeah, we did lose the cat.
You're devastating. I remember when we lost a cat. Oh, honestly, yeah. I just cried and cried.
Yeah. So, Lexi, you lost your cat 2 days. Your dog. Sorry, I'm not with it.
Sorry, I made
2 days ago. Yeah, really sorry to hear that. It's awful business, isn't it? How are you all coping? Are you supporting each other together? I hope that you've got your family supporting you all. You know, the thing about grief is that you're kind of all feeling it together, aren't you? You know, it's a shared experience that you kind of nobody really wants to share, but yeah, it's really sad. Really sad. And just remember, you know, animals go to heaven too. I'm a firm believer in that. Just as much as people. So, as sad as it is, know that you will see them one day, you know? So, hold on that hope. Really hold on to that. So Denya, I am a vegetarian myself. Yeah. So local demons not. Yeah, and Roblox, your dog died 4 years ago. Yeah, a child. Sorry, really sad. So, you know, no matter whether it was recently or a long time ago, grief can really affect us. Still, I mean, my nan passed away a few years ago now, and still feels so recent to me. I still miss her. I still have dreams about her quite often. Yeah, you know, just because people believe that you should be over it, that's not the way it works. You don't have to get over it by a certain time. And sometimes you can be over it, or, you know, whatever I'm on about. You can be fine, and then it cannot be fine again, if that makes sense. Yeah, Lexi, she got suddenly ill. Bless you. Oh, really sorry to hear that. It's really tragic. The horrible situation to go through. Room tour, says Denya. Right, if you saw the studio room upstairs, which is where I basically have a bed, it's terrible. It's so messy. It's where I film my main videos. It's a state. It's a state. I'll show you it when it's a little bit more tidied up, but honestly, it's embarrassing. And Chow, your second dog last year. Yeah, awful. Isn't it hard? Peeps, what do you do when you're suffering from grief? So there's many different things you can do. You can sort of write it down. Write down your feelings is a really good way of dealing with it. Actually, if I'm honest, it's a really healthy way of dealing with grief. I tend to think like writing almost like writing a letter. Having a memory box is another good idea to dealing with grief. So it looks like a lot of us are suffering from grief in some form. It's a really good way of dealing with grief. Having a printed out picture or maybe like a personalised item is a really lovely way of doing that. It's just what's personal to you. You know, there's so many different ways. But I find spending time in prayer, honestly, and I know I reiterate that quite a lot, but there is nothing really more important than talking to God about it. You know, it's very important. Biggest reassurance of all, you know. What do you mean you ate a car, Daniel? What the heck? You ate a car. Do you know what on earth? Happy camper for life. Your great grandmother died not too long ago. Ah, unbelievable. Yes, grief hits us all. So we are in a world that's very fragile, very difficult. Because again, this world doesn't last forever, and there will be a day when there is no more suffering, and a world where there's no more pain, and one day we will. It says in the Bible how death will be basically extinguished. You won't be able to lose anybody again. Wouldn't that be a brilliant day? When that day comes and you never have to worry about losing somebody, just brilliant, honestly brilliant. That is something that we can all look forward to, everybody. Come on, let's look forward to it, yeah? It's important. Have some hope. Okay, so what's going on here in the chat? I'm losing my place. Okay, so Denya, in theory, could a body be not found if thrown to ground? What on earth are these comments all about? I don't know. Probably yes. I'm assuming. What on earth? Charles, if you see them in your dreams, it means they're there trying to remind you of them. Well, possibly. Possibly. I must admit I'm skeptical of the whole contacting the dead, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I don't go in for all that at all. Bible warns about that sort of thing. However, yeah, I can't see why God wouldn't allow that person to almost like, I don't know, send a vision of themselves or something. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I will admit, I have had reassurance, which I feel like came from my nan, and I don't know. I'm in two minds, because in one mind I'm thinking, well, the Bible says we can't have communication with our loved ones when they've passed over, but I really feel like I was given a dream by my nan, who came into my dream, and she said, I'm really sorry I wasn't able to contact you before, but I want you to know I made it, I'm okay, don't worry about me. You know, she said that to me in my dream, and it felt so real. So I feel like God gave her the ability to say that. Whether I'm right or wrong, it felt like so real. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you guys can relate to that, I don't know. But I had very similar with my granddad, actually, when he passed away as well. Lexi, you spend more time with your family. It's really good, really good. Denia, maybe stop eating things, yeah, that are like not supposed to be eaten. Charles, you've known them for about 3 months. Lexi, hey, no problem. We're always here to support. Denia, I don't really get what you're getting at here. Happy camper for life. Do we live in the UK? Thanks for loving my accent. Yes, I do live in the UK. Sophia, your mum called your dad a lucky pig, but not in a good way. That's weird. Why is that then? I don't get it. Why? People should be respecting each other, you know? Shouldn't they? Denny, your comments are just getting bizarre right now. Sophelina, and your dad called you Sophelina. That's a good job, isn't it? Considering it's your name. Dear. Charles, aka Roblox, you had a dream. What was your dream about? Martin Luther King is apparently Roblox girl. Okay. Happy camper. You live in the USA, in the South. Your accent sucks. Well, I'm sure it doesn't suck. Why do you think that? Maybe you're just used to your accent. You know, I don't tend to think much of my accent, to be honest. But for me, I get used to it, and maybe what other people think is a really cool accent, I'm just like, I'm used to it. So there is that to be said for it. Sometimes if you get really used to something, then you get too used to it. And this is my coffee pot, peeps. So I make the put the coffee in that bit, water goes in the bottom bit. I'm always showing this off. And then my little top tip, dash of salt in it. Sounds bizarre. Pink Himalayan salt makes it beautiful. Most people think that's weird, but it's actually really nice. Coffee comes at the top, goes in my cup, obviously. And then the most important part is that you drink it. Might have made it too strong this time. Yeah, that's very strong. Oh, that's strong. So, yeah. So maybe baguettes can help with accents, Denia says. Okay. Fair enough. Happy camper with bunch of slang. Yeah. I use slang all the time. To the point where I literally have made up my own slang. Like, I just have my own words for things. Oh my golly. Guys. Oh, I muted myself. Oh, thanks for telling me. Oh, no. How long was I muted, peeps? How long? That is so annoying. I've only just scrolled down to that comment. Thank you so much for telling me. So irritating. So what we're saying is, I'm not gonna... what actually did you last hear, by the way? So yeah, I'm not gonna... so annoying. That I'm muted. I'm not going to give my number out because, to be honest, you never know who could be on here. It's not something personal to you. But thank you, by the way, for saying that's fine. But if I give it away, okay, like 3 minutes, fair enough. Long enough, no. If I give my number away, then I'm probably going to have people, all sorts of people spamming me and all that, so I'm not going to do that. But if you really want, I'm on Facebook, me and Kerry on Facebook. You can find us. Profile name is Kerry space and Berry, and that's our profile. We're not going to spend hours upon hours, no offense, messaging you back and forward. We don't have the time for that. We'd love to, but we don't. However, we'll read and respond to your comments and all that. But yeah, we'll try our hardest to respond to you on there. So, but another good way of commenting, messaging us, keeping in touch would be our comment section after a video is finished on the live video if you want to, or any other video. We try and reply to them. Lately we've not been so good at replying, but we try. We try our best. So yeah, let's see what else people are saying. I see a load of comments from earlier saying, can't hear you, you're muted, can't hear you, muted. Thanks so much everybody for letting me know about that, by the way. Denya, everybody's welcome in the chat. We're not going to stop anybody coming in the chat, so yeah. Oh, was it when I fell, Roblox girl, that it got muted? Ah, so annoying. Very embarrassing. Yeah, all these comments are saying that you can't see me. There you go. Hear me, I mean. So, what is Kerry Berry? Berry is me. Kerry is me other half. And together we run this YouTube channel. So she does live videos. I do live videos. And we all also do videos, tips and tricks for motivation in life. So, just chatting about life, really. If you want, I'll just very quickly show you our plants and all that in the garden, because it's so nice and warm. I'll just show you a little bit. These are what my mum and dad have been planting. They do a really good job in the garden. Looks a bit tropical over here, doesn't it? But love the colours. What do you think of the colours? What's your favourite colour, I should say? Denya, we can't stop anybody. It's not up to us to stop people. And also at the same time, people might be putting fake ages because they don't want to reveal their real age, so you also don't know that. So there's no way of knowing, really, to be honest. So yeah, there you go. Local demon, yeah, ants has sheeps, and if a bear kills a sheep, oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, we're not going to advocate any animal violence at all, but yeah, I hope the sheep are okay. I hope they are, and hopefully they're locked down, protected. I mean, so yeah. Okay, Roblox girl, ciao. We'll see you later. Really appreciate you coming. Make sure you're still subbed and hit the notification button. And yeah, keeping in the touch. Denya, oh, you're funny. Your favourite colour is 60745. Is that one of them colour codes? Because I'm no good at working out what that would be. anybody knows that, that's really clever. I certainly don't. Yeah, I certainly don't. This is an artwork I made ages ago. So there you go. A little bibliverse on there. So yeah, Happy Camper, it's colour, yeah. That's right. I assumed it probably was. Temu in the verb notification. Thanks, Temu. Not falling for it again. Well, I probably will, but not yet. I bought so much on Temu, I can't afford to keep spending any more. Especially not until I've got these items come through. Actually, why should I? Why should... We're not supposed to keep on buying more and more stuff. I mean, guys, as fun as it is to get these fun items, which I can't stop being obsessed with, there's only so much, isn't there? There's only so many trousers and shirts you can get and bands you can wear before. What are you going to do with them all? I mean, where are you going to put them? You know, it's a bit ridiculous in the end, isn't it? And that goes for everything in life, like shopping sprees and spending and all that. It's all fun, but ultimately you've got to actually put it somewhere. And the more you've got, the more you've got to put places, and you're going to lose space in your house. I always say, if you get more things, you've got less of a house, haven't you, when you think about it? Or less of a room, or whatever it is. You've got less area to play with, so, you know. So, Felina, you're going on a school trip tomorrow. Hey, have a great time. Where are you going? Anywhere nice? Don't tell us the exact location, by the way. I'm just mean... you know, you going somewhere like somewhere foresty area or indoor area or swimming or what? Oh, hello. Welcome back, Robots Girl. Denia, what are you on about? You love revealing private information. I don't understand. Why you... Oh, maybe you're talking to Happy Camper, right? Maybe just don't be rude to people, peeps, yeah? Denia, if somebody wants to say something, they're welcome to, you know. Avril, hello, welcome, how are you? You can't marry me, sorry. I'm taken. Sorry about that. Coos, English or Spanish? So I'm English, if that's what you mean. Avril's laughing, yeah. Take it as a compliment, though. Honestly, I do take it as a compliment. Thank you very much. So, Felina, yeah, you're going through swimming area, like a bit of a lake. That sounds amazing. I hope you have a brilliant time. That's really cool. I have a great time. Can you swim then? Because weirdly, I used to be able to swim, and I can't swim so well now. So, I've lost a skill. But what do they say, peeps? You don't lose it. Sorry, if you don't use it, you lose it, don't you? Avril, you were joking. Oh, it's a bit of relief. I was going to say we've not even chatted. But yeah, no. Still good. I love a bit of banter. Avril is a kid. Oh, I didn't realise that. Oh, whiffy. Yes, definitely not married then. Avril, don't worry about people if you feel offended by people in the chat, right? Denya, please try not to offend people, yeah? Try not to be rude, please. Did I have a good day, Lexi says. Yes, I have had a great day. So I've been working, doing YouTube stuff here. I actually, come to think about it, I need to film something. I just remembered I need to film something. A company have asked me to film an advert for them. I completely forgot all about it. Okay, I'm going to film it tonight, and I'm going to edit it tomorrow. I'm not going to bother doing both tonight. Denya, thank you for saying that. What you like. Andy Mingy, hey, welcome back. I recognise you. Welcome back. How are you, by the way? So Felina, you can swim quite well. Oh, brilliant. It's a good skill to have to swim. Very important. You never know when you might need it. Thank you, Avril, for liking. Yeah, I see people have reported. I don't know if Denny's done anything that reportable, but just in general, try and be polite to everybody. Be polite to everybody. Yeah. If you just if you find someone annoying, just block them. Really, unless obviously it's like really threatening or something. My advice: just block them. If you don't like what somebody's saying, guys, block them. Seriously. So to Yumaha. Hello, welcome Yumaha. How are you doing? Lexi's you going swimming tomorrow too? Have a great time. Can you swim well? And Denia, yes, I did have 40 people. Yeah, I know I can kick people out the chat. Happy camper. I was watching to see if there was anything that bad. So far, I'll admit there's been hints of things, but nothing technically has been said that bad. So yeah, let's be nice. I agree, robot skill. Let's be nice. Yeah. I need to charge my watch up too. My watch is running out of battery. So yeah, there you go. So Felina, you blocked your ex-best friend because he said you. Oh, he said you're the reason your dad died. Yeah, that's a blockable offence. That's awful. Definitely would block somebody if somebody said that to me. Really awful. Nobody should be saying that. It's really horrible. Like, that's not a nice thing to say, especially when someone like you're clearly suffering. You don't need somebody to make it worse. That's a really horrible thing to say, and you got to remember, people who say things like that, it's not worth it. If somebody's saying that to you, why should you give them any attention at all? You did the right thing to block them. I would have done the same. Denia, yeah, let's be nice, but Denia, I feel like you've been trying to encourage people, or to trigger people, I should say, to maybe not be quite so friendly. So, I'm talking to you too, Denia. So come on. Roblox skill, your mother died yesterday. Really? I'm so sorry to hear that. I can't believe it. Are you really? Awful. My deepest sympathies go to you. That's really terrible. Really, really terrible. So yeah, we should definitely keep you in our prayers. Horrible thing to go through, whoever you are, at any age, but especially for you, your age. That's a horrible thing to go through. Yeah, Denia, come on now, don't trigger people, please. So Felina, he still says that this day. I don't know. Denia, you're a kid if you don't stop talking about it. Yeah, Roblox girl, sounds like you've been through some awful stuff. So make sure you've got enough support. Have you got good support from your family and from your dad? Good support from siblings. It's really important to have support from people that know you and are around you and care about you. Thank you, Denia. Please don't. Yeah, you kind of just don't want to be on your own with a situation like that. So I put on a radio station. If anybody's interested, I put on a radio station called UCB, and that is spelled. Let me show you how it's spelled. Hold on. Give me a minute. It is spelt like this. Hold on. Spelt like that, right? UCB is a really good radio station, and it's got all sorts of like positive music, talks, and prayers on it as well. And it will really help you, everybody. I really advise you guys to put it on, especially Roblox girl. If you're suffering, personally, I find that a real good comfort. So, if you go onto UCB Radio when this live stream's finished, it will really help you. That's my advice, and for everybody too. So yeah, that would really help. Denya, yeah, but come on, it's nice to be respectful, isn't it? I'm not saying people should be easily offended, but I am saying that you don't want to cause an issue. Why not be nice to people? Isn't that what we should be doing? Be nice to people rather than being rude to people. I think the way you treat somebody says more about you than about that person. Roblox Girl, thank you. I'm really glad to hear that. I was just advising Roblox Girls lost their mum.
What?
Yeah.
The one who's being treated nastily?
No, I don't think so. Wasn't that somebody else?
No, really.
Well, I thought that was Lexi's. It's hot. I'm forgetting who's who.
Yeah.
So I was just advising them to listen to a radio station.
Yes.
Called Mother.
UCB?
Well done. She's got it. She knew it.
Definitely, it helps me lots of traumatic times and things.
Yeah. And it would really help, wouldn't it? It's got good music and talks and all that.
Yeah, people that can talk to you and...
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And it's just...
Yeah.
Sort of build you up a bit when you're feeling so sad.
So write that down. Go listen to it if you can.
So it's... there's two. There's UCB 1 or UCB 2. But I find... Depends how you feel, but UCB 2 is a bit more gentle music. UCB 1...
More pop.
Yeah. So it depends what mood you're in and how you're feeling, really.
Local Demon, I'm really sorry to hear that about your sheep dying. Yeah, that's really sad. So, yeah, we hope you're okay. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Do you want to say anything as well to the chat?
Well, I've been resting because the heat's just been like wearing me out. So I'm now just going to go out to the shop.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because I've got a voucher for your dad's newspaper.
We're all talking really quietly and tiredly.
I know. I'm absolutely. Oh, I feel a bit sicky.
Oh yeah, horrible, isn't it? Yeah.
It's just the heat and having had a cold shower, almost cold shower.
Yeah.
Actually, really, really did help. But I feel like I need that every 5 minutes, to be honest.
I know the feeling.
So yeah.
I know the feeling.
Oh, bless you, Lexi's. Yeah, Lexi's besties. I feel more comfortable talking to you than my inappropriate friends.
Oh. Which is a nice compliment.
It's lovely, isn't it? You, Liam, I think. Very.
Yeah. A nice compliment.
Very nice, not lovely.
But
it's a nice compliment. It's sad that, friends can be so inappropriate.
Family is good people to talk to, aren't they?
Yeah, what about family, Lexi's besties?
Family
you talk to them?
To talk to, aren't they? If you can talk to your family members about it, then that's something very positive to do.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll really help.
Yeah.
Don't suffer.
That's right, yeah.
And like I say, radio station, put it on.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. You feel like you got people who care and good company and things, you know.
Very good.
Yeah, if you're lonely, it's a great thing to do. Personally, I would go for UCB 2. Yeah, and you can even call in or message them if you want them to say something or pray for you or something.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Yeah. Roblox girl says, someone told me yesterday when it happened, they said, go talk to your mom. Oh, yeah, you don't have one. Oh.
Yeah, unbelievable, isn't
it? Do you know what? That's just so cruel.
Yeah.
I can't believe, it breaks her heart.
People
could be so...
Yeah. It's amazing.
I don't get it. Why are people like that?
Well, it says more about them then, doesn't it?
It does.
If they've got that sort of attitude that they want to do that to somebody.
I just don't get that.
No.
Why would you be so cruel?
Yeah, terrible thing.
Yeah. Daniel says, Lexi, that's so Sigma. Your local demon. The bear took my sheep. Oh my goodness. Really? What, like a wild bear? Where are you living? Is it in the States? That's so sad.
So, anyway, let's talk about your day or something.
Yeah, I'm just like so exhausted. From the heat, basically. I was trying to do some gardening.
Yeah.
We've got plants that are needing to go out because they're in tiny little pots, and which have been in there for beginning of May. And some of them, yeah, definitely. And most of them, to be fair, have been in there way before. So they desperately need to get out in the garden. But I thought, right, we're going to get on with it and do some today.
There you go.
I wasn't coping with that heat, I can seriously say. You know, it's like, ooh, this is not the weather. So sometimes health has to come first before other things, doesn't it?
Very much so.
Well, actually, always, if you know what I mean.
I agree.
Yeah, so anyway, I've got to go because I've got a whizzy off up to the shop, and I'm not going to cycle because it's too hot. So I'm going to take the car.
Joseph.
And actually, praise the Lord, I feel like it's not quite so hot as it was. So.
Correct.
So that's a blessing for me.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah. Okay. Lovely to see you guys. I'm so sorry for all your losses and sufferings because yeah, it's
yeah.
I hate it when people are mean to people, and
I mean, I know.
you want people supporting you in times like that, don't you? It's just so sad. So sad.
Absolutely.
So we're very sorry.
I agree with that, Mother. So yeah, where are we? So Felina, no, I don't think we should be killing animals, no. Someone's in trouble. Happy camper says because my mum's here. That's hilarious. So Felina, what pool are you going to? Halo Marie, not hello. Hello, actually. Who are you? What's my name? My name's Berry. What's your name? Is it Halo?
Amazing different. Yeah, but I started sweating again.
Yeah, you're going to a lake, Sophilina. That sounds amazing, by the way. Okay. I think it's over here, everybody. But who's being mean? Let's not. Hello to Katie. Hello. How are you? I've seen you on here before, Katie. Katie is a family member. So she is, yeah. I think she's been on some of our videos before, hasn't you, Katie? So it's really nice to see you here, girl. Really good. How are you? Yeah, brilliant. First time viewer. So how has your day gone, Katie? Are you having a lovely day? Are you having a lovely Deirdre? So we're sharing YouTube channels. Cool. So Katie, what have you been doing today? Have you had a lovely day? Have you been in the sun, relaxing in the sun? And question, have you all been drinking enough? It's very hot. Who here has been drinking enough to justify the heat that we are having? Does that make sense? I'm also, can you believe I'm also doing a quick bit of work here, guys, so highly unprofessional. But sometimes these things have got to be done. And who prefers the heat to the winter? Does anybody here actually prefer winter to summer, or do you prefer summer to winter? Let me know what it is that you guys enjoy the most. Yeah, so there you go. I would find a lot of people say when it is hot, you should be drinking hot drinks, and I don't know why, because apparently it makes your body know it's hot, so it cools itself down. But surely your body's gonna know it's hot because it feels hot. However, apparently that works, but I will admit that it doesn't matter what day it is, I'm gonna drink my coffee in the best way that you can have it, which is completely black, Americano, no milk. Perfection. Who here likes coffee? Do you have any coffee lovers in the house? Katie prefers winter. Okay. And I kind of get it. Like, there's a lot of nice things about winter. Winter is really relaxing. You get to snuggle up. You get to keep warm in a David blanket. And yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? And the snow. We have actually, at the church meeting I've just been to, we're discussing crafts and activities that we can do when it's all different months of the year. And we were just talking about winter. We were talking about mince pies and Christmas caroling, and I'm thinking, this is ridiculous. We're talking about winter, and it is blooming well hot. You right, Mother? Guess who's on here? Who came into the chat?
Mm-hmm.
We have...
Katie!
Yeah.
Oh, nice to see you, Katie.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Oh, how sweet.
Lisa sent a voice message.
Oh.
I wonder what she said. So, local demon says your house is haunted. Oh my golly. It's a bit scary.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, it's not. But you've got a Bible. That's good. No, that's good.
Yeah, we do have a Bible.
No, they do.
Oh, right. Great.
So, Roblox Girl does not like coffee. Do you like any other drinks? Tea? Hot drinks? Cold drinks? What's your favourite? What's everybody's favourite drink that you like to have?
I think it depends on the weather.
For me, I'm always having black coffee though. No matter how hot it is.
I really love a nice cup of coffee in the morning. But first thing, it's a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Both with milk. But in this weather, I can have a cup of tea in the morning. But then it starts getting warm, so it has to be cold drinks. But then I'm wondering if that's what set my tummy, because I feel a little bit, not quite, a little bit icky.
I get what you're saying, girl.
Yeah. So now I don't feel like eating.
Well, I've not eaten anything today.
Have you not?
I'm on a fast. And that's done that quite fast.
Yeah, I was going to say, you still got on the back.
So, Roblox Go, it's cold where you are. No way. Wow. See you later. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Let some fresh air in. Okay, so it's winter for you now, Roblox Go. Okay, got you. Lex, you like coffee because it gives you energy. Yeah, it does the trick, doesn't it? I think I started having it because it gave me energy, but then I became used to the taste because I had it so much. So now I love it. I like the bitterness. So, yes, Denya, the mother, has arrived again. Do I have a famous dad? I don't. But my dad does pop up every now and then to say hello. If you want, I'll get him to say hi. Hello! Do you want to say hello to the camera, the viewers? They want to say hello to you?
Again.
Just
what was that about then?
Just the people tuning in on the video.
Hello, how are you? I'm watching the football. Bye.
Oh, there you go. That's our guest appearance from my dad. So, yep, okay. There you go. Happy camper. What?
You would want some.
No, thank you. Appreciate it, though.
Okay, dishwasher's still clean. Yes, you know that.
Yep, thanks, mother. Yep, cheers. Happy camper. When you say you're sub, do you mean to me or are you on about Denya? Oh, I think you're on about Denya, aren't you? I'm just reading people's conversations there. It's like not my part of the conversation. Thunderstorms Denya has got. Oh, wow. Well, do you know what? Katie, you haven't seen my new Zindaroos, have you? Look at these. Right, what do you think of these, girl? Do you like them? Katie, I'm telling you because I actually see you, and you'll be able to see these in person soon. They look amazing, look really crazy. But this is how I'm looking. They came straight from Temu. So Temu. How did I not think of this? Temu. Get it? It's good, isn't it? So I used to watch a program called Chuckle Vision when I was younger, and they always used to say, "Team to me, to you." Has anybody watched Chuckle Vision? It's probably before your time, isn't it? I'm showing my age now. Do I like cheese? Says cheese. I like cheese. Cheese. Local demon, you've got a famous dad. No way. Who's your famous dad? Whose hands are me? Kill. Is that? Thank you, Katie. You like my Vindaroos. Oh, I'm really glad. Yeah, these are mad. So, if you don't know the story, everybody, what it is that I've been clothes shopping, yeah, and I've got so bored with men's clothes. It's just like so dull. It's ridiculous. So I've been walking around different shops, you know, going Primark, Peacock's, New Look. I'll tell you what, New Look, blow my neck. None of them have got new looks at all. They're all just the same standard. Sainsbury's, Morrison's, whatever, right? Pretty much every clothes that you can find for men looks like this. Grey, brown, dull, boring. It's got to the point that I've resorted to online shopping on Temu to get something that actually does not look boring. Katie, these are not girls' clothes. Do you think these are girls' clothes? Are you serious? Do you actually think they're not girls? They're boys. They're men's. So they look girls. Come on. Come on. Nothing wrong with girls' clothes, but I wear men's clothes, so. Oh, these are guys. Just because I like a bit of colour does not make me a Goliath. Does it actually look girls? Better not do. I can say, not insulting girls' clothes at all, but I want. Oh, I get you. I get what you're saying. So no, Katie, what I meant was I'm bored of men's clothes in the shops. Because in the shops, as in town, different towns, whatever, if you go literally clothes shopping around different shops, the clothes are so boring for men that you have to look online, right? You can't, in general, you can't get much in the way of fun men's clothes. No offense to ladies too, but I think a lot of your clothes are boring as well normally. In general, not saying that to any one of you, by the way. Katie, you look fine normally. I'm sure the rest of you do too. But I'm saying standard clothes for adults is just very boring. And I look obviously for men's clothes in the shops, and I'm telling you now, I'm like, ugh, I'm not doing this. So fed up of it. So yeah, that's why I've shopped online. That's the story behind it all. I want to look different. I don't look like everybody else. Does that make sense? Why should we not be allowed fun? It's a bit like if you go buy an iPhone, right? The Pro versions, all the colours are like really boring. Why? The non-Pro, fun. What's the point of that? It's like when you get to a certain level of maturity, you're not allowed fun. Well, I'm not having that. Should be having more fun, shouldn't we? Come on. Why is life not supposed to get funner, not less fun? Yeah. What did I look like as a kid? I used to have really, really blonde, very bleached blonde hair. Similar to what my little girl looks like, actually, to be honest. And yeah, that. People used to call me the Milky Bar Kid. Now, again, you'd need to be of a certain time to sort of know about that. But there was an advert where there was a boy who was on the Milky Bar advert, and apparently I used to look exactly like him. So if you want to know what I looked like when I was little, type in the Milky Bar Kid. That's what I look like on Google. So yeah, what are you? What's everybody think? What kind of clothes do you like? Do you like muted colours, like more like this, or do you like crazy colours like this, or do you like somewhere in between? And if you do like coloured clothes, what kind of clothes colours are you into? I think the best combination is to have something really dull here and something colourful here, or opposite around, dull here, colourful here. Don't just have like crazy colours everywhere. It's gonna look a bit over the top. All right, you gotta have a limit. You definitely gotta have a limit. Denya, you've been in this live for 6,294 seconds. That's well worked out, by the way. And you are absolutely, most probably correct because you've been here a long time. Yeah, Roblox Girl. It's called Milky Bar Kid. So yeah, there was an advert for Milky Bars back in the day, and little kid on there. He looked just like me. So there you go. Yeah. What we saying? Denya says clothes colours are usually white as long as it looks clean. Okay, fair enough. I've worn white before, and I've had to stop myself. Can anyone relate to this, right, peeps? If you wear white, you get it mucked up, even when you try so hard not to. Somehow you look again, it's like, oh, food down me, mud, or like first day, your little girl just like goes, mud, oh down, yeah, helpful, not helpful. Zoe Johnson, hello, how are you? How's it going? Hope you're having a brilliant day. So yeah. So let me know. Coloured clothes or boring clothes? Sorry, sounds really bad saying that. Crazy coloured clothes or plain simple clothing. What's the preferred clothing on here? What are we all choosing? What's the vote? Are we gonna, if you could choose what kind of clothes you're into, are you gonna choose stuff like this or stuff like this? Or both? Really love to know your opinions, to be honest. Denya, have I heard of the animals? What animals? Denya, what's going on with you? Robots girls, fine to ask questions. You know, don't worry about it. Happy camper. I don't know. I don't know what we're on about actually. What's going on in the chat? I can't follow it. You know how to follow it. Oh, so there you go. Yeah. Robots girl, we're all very sympathetic towards you. It's an awful situation that you've been through. So we really feel for you. You got every right to say stuff in this chat. You know, everybody's got the right to speak in this chat. I'm not going to stop anybody. Obviously, unless you're being like violent and stuff, then, you know, then you're not allowed. But, you know. So there you go. Oh. Local demon said hi to your mum. Oh, who did you say that to, local demon? I really would hope that's not aimed at Roblox Girl. I really would hope that's not. But I'm sure it probably wasn't. So Nejmi, hello, and says, what you do? Well, what you do? So what am I doing is I'm currently lying on the floor, having a chat. Let my coffee go cold and I need to really drink it before it does. And I've just been unboxing some Temu stuff. So I unboxed this, everybody, yesterday on Temu, from Temu, I should say. That's my new fancy fun item of the week so far. Okay, local demon, you didn't know. That's fair enough. That's okay. You seem like a pretty nice person, so I wouldn't have expected you to be rude. Yeah, you're right, Katie. Let's not fight. Let's just try and show nice kindness. Opinion on Katie. My opinion is she's pretty cool, pretty decent person, and nah, honestly, very kind. Very nice person, actually, to be fair. She's a fun-loving, happy girl who's actually very good at being a good role model to my little girl because she's her cousin. So, yeah, that is my opinion on Katie. Very mature. Very responsible. And Vanessa, my little girl, loves hanging out with her. So, and Ruby, your sister. So, there you go. Fair enough, local demon. Okay, you didn't know, that's fine. That's fine, absolutely fine. Nitty, hello Nitty, how are you doing? Who likes my cap, by the way? Do you like that? How cute of a cup is that? Cool, isn't it? Cool. Who wears it better, me or the cat? Probably the cat. Probably. So I'm currently on a bit of a fast at the moment. So I've not eaten anything all day. I'm deciding whether I'm going to in a bit or not, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm going to play it safe. So the Bible says about how fasting is really good for you. So I'm trying it. I've done it a few times, don't get me wrong. But obviously if you're doing stuff like that, technically, to be honest, you should really speak to your doctors and stuff just to make sure it's okay. Get your health checked out before you do it. So a bit of advice if you ever fancy doing it. I'm in the sink currently. That's lovely, isn't it? Happy camper, you're right. Chaos in the chat. I know, right? Denia, not giving political opinions. Okie dokie. Local demon blocks you, really? Oh. Well, don't worry. If people are blocking, that's up to them. It's okay. Maybe it's just to stop arguments and stuff, but whatever. It's all good. Okay, so Felina, your best friend's Muslim. When she fasts, try to fast. When she fasts, try to fast, but it doesn't work. Well, you try to fast, you? Fasting is good, in fairness, and I'll tell you one of the big reasons why it's good is that it basically allows you to flush your body from toxins and things that shouldn't be in your body. So if you're actually ill, maybe you need your energy, to be fair, but it can stop you getting ill, put it that way. You should try and do a fast on a semi-regular basis, but only if you are healthy enough to do it. You shouldn't really be doing it if you've not been checked by doctors and all that jasmine. So, what I'm trying to say is I'm no medical expert, so I can't really give medical advice, but I can say that I find fasting helps for me. That's what I'm trying to say. So Katie says, why am I sitting in the sink? I honestly don't know. I don't know. Well, it's as good as any place to sit, right? Why not sit in the sink? Might as well have a bath in here as well. Local demons, snake in your house. That is beyond creepy. I hope you managed to get that gone. What's Has Been Hotel then? So Nifty says, do you watch Has Been Hotel? Does anybody watch Has Been Hotel? What is it? I don't know what it is. Peeps, how about we just end this argument here, rather than saying I'm not bullying, rather than saying you are bullying, rather than saying I know you're not and all that. Just quit any conversation that implies bullying of any nature, yeah? Let's just try and forget that conversation, because this conversation has been going on for a long time now. The snake bit you. Blow my neck, local demon. Oh, you're alright. Call the ambulance and all that if it's that serious. Sounds pretty good, pretty bad. Denya, please don't bully. I mean it, okay? I don't want my live stream getting reported and banned and all that, you know? Come on. And more importantly, I don't want people being upset. Okay, we've got a lovely community around here, so let's not try and ruin it. That goes for everybody too. Which most of you are being lovely, to be fair. Yes, I agree. Happy camper, go to hospital. Definitely do that. Drake coming over. What on earth? What on earth? Oh, it's the 18 show. I don't know anything about it. Nifty. But what happens in the show? Sophelina says, Denya, stop being mean. Yeah. Snakes can be very venomous, but yes, you're right, not all of them. Yeah. So, you're dying laughing, local demon says. It is a baby snake and its mother. Yeah, I agree, Katie. Stop having a go, guys. Like, just move on. Look, Sophelina and everybody else, like, I know people have been unkind. I get it. Denya, I know there's been misunderstandings. Just leave the conversation there. There's no need to be carrying it on. Like, my advice, if you've ever got a situation where you feel like you're not, you know, it's not coming to a conclusion, be the bigger person, right? And just say, let's agree to disagree. If you ever had a situation where you don't know how to resolve it, I actually advise just comment or say, let's agree to disagree. So when I was handing out leaflets in town about our prayer cafe thing that we've got, which is a local free cafe run by the church, I came across somebody who was very rude, and they had a bit of a go at me in town. They weren't very polite, and they had a few choice words to say to me, and I said, look, let's agree to disagree, you know? And in the end, she kept on, but I said, I agree to disagree. I don't agree, you do. I don't agree with you, you don't agree with me. Leave it at that, you know? I'm not trying to get in your way. So I think that's a really good way to end an argument, everyone. If you've got a problem with somebody, just say, I don't agree with you, you don't agree with me, quit. And it comes across as really mature if you can do that too. Rather than moaning about who's being mean, just leave it. You know, just really leave it. Right, Denya, you're still carrying it on. Said it in a mean way. Just say you disagree. And the other person says, I disagree. And then another person says, I disagree too. And in the end, you're in a room full of disagreeers. And you've all got something in common. You all disagree with each other. Brilliant. There you go. Grey blocks. Don't reply to it. Denya, don't reply. Local demon, don't reply. It's just not reply, right? If everybody says, I disagree, then we'll all be fine. Because we'll all have one thing in common. We all disagree. And I disagree with everybody agreeing, which they don't. That must mean I agree. I agree with you all because you're all disagreeing. So there you go. Isn't that good? Yeah, let's all listen to Katie. She seems to be the voice of reason. Actually, you do, Katie. Otherwise known as Katrina. I call her Katrina. Anybody else have nicknames? Do you have a nickname that somebody's given you, or you've given somebody else? What's cool nicknames, you know? Yeah, exactly. No one's been kicked out. Not at the moment. Let's all agree we're all annoying. I agree. Everybody's annoying. I'm annoying. Everybody's annoying. We all have our moments, don't we? So yeah, what is a fun nickname that you've been given, or a nickname you give to somebody else? I call Katie the cat, or Katrina, or Catherine, Katrinella, Cat, Kit Kat, Kitteridoo. I call Kerry Corrine, or Karina. Oh, girl. I call her girl all the time. It's a good explanation, description for her, I suppose, isn't it? Mind you, I call a lot of people girl. So it's not really differentiating them, is it? So Cephalina says, one time you were in school, had a fight with your ex-best friend, and he threw a pencil in your leg. Oh no, that's terrible. That's not a way to disagree. That sounds awful. I hope that was resolved in the end. Roblox, you love cats, and I love cats, and who here loves cats? Hopefully we all do. Mavis, hello. How are you doing, Mavis? Welcome to the chat. I hope you're doing good. Your husband is good, time and money. What does that mean? I'm not sure, but you know. Denia, listen to Katrina. Hey, you took the name. Very good. Very good. Local demon, you're uncomfortable in big fight. Get really uncomfortable. So yeah, exactly. I think we're all stopped, hopefully. Katrina says, don't you, Katrina? Happy camper, you're right. It is chaos. Oh yes, Katie, you've got lots of dogs, haven't you? Whoops. Have you got 3 dogs now, haven't you? And what are their names? Chipmunk, Cupcake, and Porcupine or something. Is that right? Yeah. Katie's got 3 dogs called Chipmunk. Chipmunk. Oh, what's the other one? I just said it. Chipmunk, Porcupine, and I can't remember another one. Something like that, anyway. So, Felina, you own a cat, do you? Hey, lovely. What's their name? Katie, I don't know. Something like that, aren't they? Chipmunk, Porcupine, and someone else. Can't remember. Daisy. Was it? Is that one? What's it called? I honestly can't remember. Angel, Buttercup, and Cookie. Of course it is. I'm close enough, right? I like that. Who likes those for dog names, guys? Right, guys and girls. So, Angel, Buttercake, and Cookie. Or who prefers Chipmunk, Porcupine, and Daisy? Mavis says, no, you don't. Don't what? I don't understand it. So, Sophalina says, your cat's called Minnie. Cute. Denya, I'm not going to read that out. I don't know, Katie. Where did I get Chipmunk from? I don't know. I don't know. Are you sure one of your dogs is not called Chipmunk and the other one's called Porcupine? That's a deep question, Denya. My opinion on human rights. Every human should get rights. There you go. Every human should have the same rights. How's that? We should all have the freedom to be ourselves and to believe in what we believe in. But we should all have the right to disagree or agree with people's opinions. Very much so. You know, there's a way to agree respectfully and disagree respectfully. And as long as we all do that, then that's okay. That's the way I look at it. I don't think anybody could argue with that, could they? Roblox girl, you like Angel Buttercup? Angel, Buttercup, and Cookie. Say it, for some reason I can't say that fast. Angel, Buttercup, Cookie. Oh, I did that time. And Porcupine. What's your opinion on 1800? What part about it? 1800s. Part? Which part? What about it? Say, which bit? Oh. Does anybody have this when you yawn, somebody else yawns, or if someone else yawns, you yawn as well? Anybody have that? I'm just looking at a magnet on my fridge and being very random now. So this magnet came from, I can't remember, I'm not very good at languages. It's either Spain or France. Wherever it was, is it Spain, I think? Wherever it was, we went there literally like 15 years ago or so, and the magnet looks new for some bizarre reason, so how weird is that? Can we not like tell everybody to shut up and all that? Yeah, let's just try and be nice. Let's try and be nice. You know, something to be said for being nice. And what about the cups? Like, talking about animals, right? What do you think about that? That's cute, isn't it? We have a giraffe. I was going to say giraffe with a long neck, but actually, to be honest, there it looks like it's got a really short neck. Denny, I just don't get what you're getting at here. I'm just very confused. How do you know what went on then, by the way? Because we there. If you were, you're very old. Aren't you? Very old. So my watch is charging. It's on charger, on its charger binks. There we are. So I am on the latest version of watchOS 11, which is technically not out to the public yet, but me being me, I had to. Oops. I had to get it before the public because I am a geek like that. So I have my clever ways. Where's it not? Where's my rest of my watch face? I want to show it off. Because it's not out to the public yet, some things aren't working properly, but look at that. How beautiful is that, guys? That is my daughter holding a cat. That is our cat. Beautiful, right? Who thinks that's nice? Mavis, lovely emoji. Thanks, Katie. Yeah. These are cute, aren't they? So on the watch, what you can do is, hold on. Sorry, but you're not getting my password. Can you believe you've got passwords on watches these days? Eh? What's the world coming to? So here's my here is my watch with all my widgets on, and my notifications come down here. Kerry earned an award for working out, keeping fit and healthy. I was going to reply to that, but like I say, this operating system's not out to the public yet, so it's a bit laggy. Not everything works quite so quick as you want it to, but it is what it is. That's the price you pay when it is a new operating system that you're not supposed to have yet, technically. So there you go. Let's see what I've done today, shall we? Is that me? Is that all I've done? So, I've done that much exercise and 26 minutes worth of pure exercise. Oops. Stood for 6 hours or an hour each. Stand or whatever, I don't know. Steps. Awful. I'm usually have walked like 20,000 by now. That is terrible. That's like shocking. But I've done bike rides like that, so done 2 bike rides. So you know, that's not as bad as it. Anyway, guys, what were you guys saying in the comments? So You were alive, Denya, in 1815. Well, it's a fair little while away there. You must be very old. How old are you? Local demon. Hate everything about your life. Oh, it's really sad. Don't hate your life. You have just as much right to have a good life as the rest of us. Okay, the way I look at it, if God made you, you know, you are deserving of a good life. I felt like that myself. Has anybody else felt like that, where you feel like really miserable in life? You feel like your life's pointless and all that, but it's not. You know, I've been through depression when I was younger. It's horrible, but please know that you know, there are people that care about you. I mean, I care about you, you know, and your life is not. It's not ending. It's not like worthless or anything. You have every right to have a life. So just value yourself as much as we and God do. Katie, what do you mean? Show the thing you showed me on that. What's that? What did I show you? Can't remember. What did I show you? So Felina, you feel God's picking on you because you hate your life as well, because your dad passed away and your uncle passed away. You hate, right? God's not picking on you, okay? God loves you. He made you. And without being weird when I say this, if you weren't loved, God would not be giving you breath in your lungs. You wouldn't be waking up in the morning, breathing and being alive, all right? You know, the very fact that you're alive means that God still cares about you. Katie, what thing on the watch? What was it? Was it a messenger thing or something? I don't know. What was it? I can't remember. I actually can't remember what it was. Can you describe it? So Felina, sorry to hear that you're feeling that way. You know, it's really sad to hear that. But please don't feel alone. You are very much loved by us, by God, by, I'm sure people in the chat will tell you as well that we care about you as well. And if we care about you, there's got to be a lot more people that care about you too. I'm sure you've got a family. I'm sure they hopefully care about you too. Oh, Snoopy thing. Got you, Katie. Right. Hold on. Yes, I will show you that. Oh, so Felina, no problem. No worries. Honestly, you just remember that, yeah? And guys, like, I feel like I should be sponsored by this radio station now, but I want you guys to know that I have a favourite radio station, and I think you should be listening to it. It's really good, because it's got music, it's got talk, it's got like really lovely, uplifting, inspirational stuff, and I'm going to show you the name of it again, because I want you guys to see it, and I hope that you guys will be able to listen to it at some point. It is called, hold on, it's called UCB. There's UCB1, UCB2, but if you type in UCB, right, you'll remember that. Who's going to do this? Remember? Do it. Oop. UCB. UCB. Siri, what you doing? What you doing, Siri? Off you go.
I'm sending good vibes out into the world.
What on earth?
If you want some, you can ask me for a compliment.
What the heck? Give me a compliment, Siri. Siri, give me a compliment then.
You're like a line, intersecting another line. Unparalleled.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. Anyway, where were we? Right, so, who's going to do this? When I finish my live, UCB. It's a radio station. Come on, get onto it. It's really good. Really, really good. I'll just show you a very quick preview if you want. As long as music's not playing, then I can't. Oh yeah, the music's playing. Music's playing at the moment, so we're not going to do it quite yet. So, local demon, as a burglar broke in your house, should you call the cops? But they did not. Absolutely call them, yes. And I would say if you can, get out of the house. It's not a safe environment to be in at all. Lexi! Hello, welcome back. How you doing? Hope you're having a really good day. It's really nice to see you again. Katie says, huh? Her what? And local demon, like, I don't know if you're making this up. I get the feeling this might be like exaggeration here. Yeah, Katie, I was beginning to wonder. Just seem a bit of a tall tale, if I'm honest. But if that is true, then absolutely you call the police. If it's true, of course you got my sympathy, but I don't feel like it is. Sorry, but I don't. Come on. Yeah, I'm waiting for this song to finish. Show you a preview of what they talk about. Hold on. They're still doing it. Roblox girl, you neither. Yeah, you can sort of tell somehow, can't you? To be honest, I do get comments sometimes, and I think, is that true? I quite often don't say it though. Honestly, I do get comments, and I'm like, not believing you. There's been a few people I'm like, in the past, I'm thinking, I just feel suspicious here. Here you go.
And now I'm going to share with you our final song of the show, and then we'll bring things to a close because Joel Brown takes over in just a few minutes for your evening mix. You've got Chris Dolby at 10 for the rock show, so enjoy that. I will hope to catch you soon, but chosen by Joel Brown, here is Phil Jones with Wake It Up.
So there you go, a little preview. Guys, nobody has told me if you're going to be tuning into the radio station that I'm trying to get you to listen to. Do it. Come on, put it on. It's addictive. Like, do people actually listen to radio stations much these days? Like, maybe people don't. But even if you don't, you should. You should give this one an exception. It's so good. Like, to me, I feel like there's something about listening to a radio station. Yeah, it's nice to have music, right? You can play your own music. But it's really nice to have, like, live radio, a presenter, chat and all that. Katie, you're not going to? Oh, girl, you're missing out. You're missing out. You want to listen to this station. It's so good. So Felina, brilliant. Excellent, Matt. I'm really glad to hear you're going to check out the radio station. So when I'm gone, put it on. Sounds really tragic. When I'm gone, put it on for me. You remember me by it. Honestly. It's good. Do people listen to radio stations here much, or do you not? I'm in the sink again. Yep. I know my place in the sink. And if you do you have a favourite station you like to listen to? What about music? Do you have favourite music? Katie, I agree. Yeah. Why would the cops not care? Seems ridiculous. Oh, Roblox Girl 2, you're going to listen to it too. Well done. Impressed. Really impressed. Cool stuff. So, like I say, there's two stations run by UCB. One is UCB 1, and that's like really fun. And one's UCB 2, that's like really relaxed. So I just get the feeling that people here would probably prefer UCB 1. I quite often listen to that too. Roblox Girl, you miss your mum. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's really tough. But I think you will enjoy this radio station too. It's like really full of hope. Do you know you listen to a lot of music in general and like it's kind of like boring and miserable and a lot of it's like really depressing. This is the opposite. And every message they give is like really hopeful, really inspiring. So Felina, you do listen to radio often. I feel like it's a little bit of a surprise. Yeah, nice one. I'm glad you do. Like, a lot of people don't listen to radio much these days. They listen to Spotify and music streaming services, Apple Music, YouTube Music and stuff. It's all good, but I miss the old style traditional radio. You know, when you can just sit down. One of the best things for me is that you don't know what's going to come. And you know that you listen to it with a load of other people and it feels like a community. The only thing I would like is if there was some way to have like a chat on the radio station. As in, like, you could type it in. Wouldn't that be good? That'd be really good. I hang out people on there all day. So good. But, you know, better now. You can still email in and all that, though. But, you know, it's not quite the same, is it? Local Demon, glad you got out of the house, but, yeah, it just seems like a bit of a tall tale to me. You know. So, Felina, that's really nice that you're able to offer a bit of support there to Roblox Girl. yeah, I think a lot of us have suffered grief in some form. Has anybody else suffered grief here, losing somebody that they care about? I certainly have. Like I say, I lost my nan and my granddad. My granddad when I was a lot younger, but my nan a few years ago. And that really broke me, to be honest. So, yeah. If I didn't have my faith and I didn't have God, I couldn't have got through that. No way. Definitely not. No. Knowing that my nan is in heaven, I mean, that's all I need, you know? Just the knowledge that one day I'll see her again. Is there anything more important than that? Like, out of all the things you can have in the world, right, put it this way. You could be rich. Right? You could be the richest person in the world. You could have all you ever want in this world. And if you didn't have knowledge of heaven and you didn't believe in God, every single thing you have eventually is going to pass away. How scary is that? Like, but how comforting is it to know that there is actually a world just above that is forever, and God's never going to abandon you, no matter what you do or no matter what happens. You've always got that security. I mean, there is nothing in this world that is more important than that. Not one thing. I wouldn't trade that for anything. You name something, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Absolutely not. Because honestly, if you would, I don't think you thought about it properly. If you would trade heaven for anything in this world, then I don't honestly think that you've thought about that properly. There's nothing more important. So, Felina, you didn't know your granddad? Ah, well, hopefully one day you'll see your granddad in heaven one day. Roblox, your mum was special. She was your mum. Oh, of course. Absolutely, of course. Of course, she's very special. You know, mums are so important. Mums are so important people in our world. You know, if you don't have your mum, it's really tough. It's really hard. Really, really hard. And I'm really glad that you love God, Roblox girl. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here believe and love God too. So it's really good to have such a community in here that do. Actually, I've met all people here seem like you've kind of got the same mindset. That's really good. If you don't have God, you have only temporary stuff. If you don't have God, then you may have money, you may have iPads and games or whatever, friends, but you have not got like eternity, have you? You know. So what's the point? What is the point of having everything if it's not going to last? Sorry, I'm being so rude here, but I'm having to do something quickly on my yippity-doo. This is an actual iPad rather than a computer, even though it's got a keyboard. So Roblox, one of your classmates' mum died last year. Oh my golly, amazing. This is happening to so many people, isn't it? There's such a lot going on right now. So yeah, it's really tough. So Felina, yeah, exactly. You're excited to see him one day. Brilliant, of course, brilliant. See, when you got the assurance of heaven, that's what's the most important thing. I forgot what Katie asked for. She said about asking, seeing Snoopy. Okay, give me a minute. Ah, Snoopy's here. Guys, this is Snoopy on my watch. Who loves Snoopy? Anybody? Does anybody love Snoopy here? Yeah, brilliant. Every time you move your watch, don't you? Yeah, and you move it back up, he does something different. Right, so Felina, I want to reassure you. You don't need to worry about getting to heaven, because the way I believe and my faith, and I would hope the rest of you, okay, I'm trying to say this really respectfully, because I still respect other people's beliefs. So please don't think I'm saying that you're wrong if you've got different beliefs. But my belief, my true, genuine belief, is that in the Christian faith, if you believe in Jesus, That is all there is to it. So, put it this way. The way we believe is that Jesus took all of our sins on the cross. I'm sure most people know that. And when he did that, it was to take away all the sins that we could ever commit, because we could never stop sinning. And, let's be honest, we all do things wrong each day. Even if you tell a lie, nick something, be rude, these are all sins, really. The reason why God took our sins on the cross is because none of us could actually stop sinning, and God knows that, So the only way you can get into heaven is by believing Jesus and that he took your sins on the cross. And if you've done that, you are good, right? There's nothing more you need to do. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to go to church every week. You don't have to do this and that and live a perfect life and all that. God doesn't expect that, all right? Don't worry. Exactly as Roblox says, if you believe in God, love him and Jesus, you're in heaven. Yeah, perfectly put. You do not need to be perfect. Nobody on this world can be perfect. And you are not, contrary to what a lot of religion and church might preach. Some people preach that you've got to be perfect, you've got to stop sinning. You haven't, all right? It's good to stop sinning, of course it is, yeah. Of course we want to stop sinning. We want to try. But you're not in heaven by stopping sinning. You're in heaven because of what Jesus has done for you, okay? Whether or not that you are perfect, whether or not you can keep to all the commandments, it's not what it's about. It's not what it's about, honestly. Your sins were already taken. Any sin that you could commit in the past or right now or in the future was already taken on the cross, killed on the cross, and that means you're good, okay? All you got to do is believe it, accept it, and you're in heaven, all right? I really hope that reassures you, because I didn't get that for many years, and once I've realised it, light bulb moment, I'm like, okay, I get it. So don't worry, never fear about that sort of thing. I promise you're fine. You don't have to worry. Denia, fair enough, you don't believe it, that's fine. I would say this world and everything in the world does not come here by chance. You see this, right, see that car over there, right? How did the car get there? Did it appear there and nobody made it? Did somebody make the car? If you say that car just appeared by nowhere, well, that's crazy, isn't it? If nobody put it there, nobody made it. So how much more can we say for the world we live in? Everything in this world has been made. It's been created. You cannot get a whole world that's come out of nowhere. Intelligence, everything. Of course it's been made by a designer. The only question is, who is that designer? And I would say the designer is God. Local Demon says heaven's not real. Okay, well, again, yeah, it's up to you if you believe that. That's fair enough. Katie believes. Well done, Katie. Perfect. Seems like the girls in this... Hello! The girls in this chat are believers, and I'm really glad to hear that. Some of the guys don't seem to be in this chat. That's interesting. So Felina's got to go.
You're still on?
Yeah. We thank you for coming, and we see you very soon. My mum's come back from the shop, and we're still going.
You're still on. I can't
Yeah,
believe that.
we're just talking about heaven and all that. So yeah, we've got a lot of believers in the chat, which is great.
Oh, that's nice.
So Felina, Roblox, Katie.
Lovely.
Yeah. So
Well, we're all brothers and sisters, aren't we?
absolutely. There you go.
So it's the family of God.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay, so Denia says that I believe in God. I believe in God ain't real religion. Well, that's up to you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's fine. We're not going to tell you that you have to believe in what we believe in. If you want to believe that God's not real, that's fine as well.
It's everybody's decision.
Absolutely.
As long as I think, really, as long as the big thing for me is having the information.
Yeah, you make of it what you do.
Having, investigated. And actually, do you know what? There's this big thing that a lot of people say these days, is that if you don't believe, and it's up to you again, but you can actually try praying.
True.
Because then, you
You've
just
given
say,
it a
God,
go,
if you're
haven't you? Yeah.
there,
Show
help
me.
me with something, whatever it is.
Show me a sign, yeah. Yeah, true. That's good,
So,
actually.
yeah.
It's really good. Really good point. So, Jano, hello. You said you're one of the guys. Okay, when you say one of the guys, are you a believer? Is that what you mean? Believer guy or not? Roblox, you are a believer again. Brilliant. Fantastic. It's Vekuki. Hi! How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Local Demon, you're not... I am not a sister. Ah, there you go. You're not a sister. Giano, you're a believer. Fantastic. Honestly, the cool people around here are believers. Isn't that right? Honestly, no, I respect you all. Honestly, I respect you all. But I would... Personally, if I didn't believe in an afterlife, I didn't believe in God, I tell you what, my life would be shattered. I'd be so upset. Oh, God, dear, can you imagine that? Can you imagine if you just die and there's nothing? Ooh, scary. Roblox, you're playing Roblox. Okay, fair play to you. Fair play. Katie loves Roblox too, don't you, Katie? Ah, look, Kate just said I play Roblox. Hey, I told you. I told you. Maybe you guys could share Roblox usernames, maybe. You could if you want to, honestly. Do you guys want to do that? It's up to you, not telling you what to do. How old am I? So, I am 33, and I was born in 1991. How cool are these, though? They're so good, aren't they? Oh, Snoopy, what are you doing? Oh, he's off. So yeah, Roblox girl, nice one. So I'm assuming Katie may take you up, Martha. We will find out. I can only imagine. She probably will. Katie, did you want to add her on there? Obviously, don't have to. But if you guys want to make friends, lovely. And why don't you let her know when you've added her? How about that? You can share your username, or you can just say when you've added her. Then she'll know. Jano, 22 is watching and 14 likes. Do you know what? I'm not going to knock that. It says 13 likes from here, but maybe it's more. It's not updated. Yeah. Happy Camper, welcome back. Hello. Hello indeed. Brilliant. Oh, that's really nice, Katie. Well done. Hey, you're adding her now. Do you know what? I'm glad we're connecting people and connecting friends here. That's what we are all about. Community. So, yeah, have you guys got plans for the week? What's going on? Have you got fun activities lined up? Any stuff you're going to be doing? Jono, you're going to sub. Well done. If you sub as well, even better, hit the notification button. It's great. It's good for you. What am I on about? It's good for you. Oh, I'm losing the plot here. It's good for you. What am I on about? Local Demon, I am reading your chat. That's what you're about. Did I miss one? Sorry if I did. Didn't mean to. I thought I did. So yeah, plans for the week, everybody. What's your plans for the week? Tomorrow, I'm still going to be catching up with some more jobs. I have quite a bit to catch up with, especially in terms of getting on with stuff for YouTube. I've got some videos to make, edit, a company I need to make a video for a sponsorship. Local Demon, I agree with fasting, but not starving yourself. That doesn't sound healthy. Be very careful, guys. So when I advise fasting, I always say, make sure you spoke to your doctors, preferably. Make sure you know your health and your body it's okay for that. You don't want to do something that you shouldn't be doing. It's going to put you at risk. Seriously, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So please make sure you're being safe. No, don't starve yourself, please, local demon. There's no need for that. Seriously, it's not good for you. Just tell local demon shouldn't be starving himself, should he? Or she.
Starving?
Yeah. It's not good, is it?
A fast is one thing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
But starving?
That's not good. Be very careful, you don't want to do that.
Oh gosh, you've got to be very, very careful.
Hmm.
How old are you? Well, no, we won't be
Am I
rude,
lagging?
but, you know, are you a child or a youth or, you know?
Yeah.
Also, you've got to be very careful certain times of our lives and how, you know, the young ones, the old ones,
Yeah.
extremely careful.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe fasting's not good if you're too young as well. I was saying always check with your doctor and all that before you do it, you know.
That's a very good idea.
You do want to check that. You don't want to just do it without checking
because I start not feeling so well when I'm hungry, for instance.
I do.
So you've got to be really careful.
Yeah.
Especially certain weathers as well.
True.
And how much exercise you're having.
It's true. So Roblox says I'm lagging. Am I lagging still or not?
You're lagging behind.
No, I am apparently. Katie can't starve herself. She loves food too much. Do you know
I
what?
know that feeling, Katie.
I know that feeling too. It's so difficult, isn't it? It is so tough. Although I do have a lot of vegetables, so that's quite good.
I think I'm going to have some like fruity things chopped up for tea.
Are you?
Because my tummy's just not feeling it tonight. So I think it's going to be a bit of fruit and salad.
Yep.
That sort of thing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you, Mother.
Should be healthy enough, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I used to go towards down because it's actually. Oh, if you know what I mean.
Isn't it?
Still quite hot, even though I thought it was cooled down.
Yeah.
Has it gone back again?
I'm almost zoning out here.
Oh no, it's the heat. You had loads of cold drinks.
I have. Well, mostly warm, but.
You need a pair of shorts.
True. True. You should get some from Temu. So Jano says one of the viewers went up, but the likes went down. That is strange, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. It's likes go up and down.
Oh, I see some people might take it off again.
Yeah, technically.
Or, do you know what? Sometimes I've liked something and then the likes disappeared. And and I think it's something to do with Wi-Fi, whatever you call it. Connection.
I got you, Mother. I got you. Yeah. But yeah.
So, I think I'll see if these apples are still any good.
Yep.
Start cracking on that for my tea.
You are cracking them open, eh?
Making a cracky noise.
Local Demon's back. Welcome back. Actually, do you know what? They do look very good. Especially for somebody like me who's not been eating.
He's asking some of my
Suddenly
apple.
making me very hungry.
I think he wants some. He's into my freshy, fruity.
Anybody like fruit?
salady.
Who likes fruit? My eyelash, right? Look at my eyelash. Look at this long
Strange
eyelash.
eyelash.
Look at it.
Oh my gosh.
Ah.
That's an eyebrow.
Oh, that's what I mean, sorry.
Eyebrow.
How long is that?
It is. Sometimes you get these like little rogue ones, as we call them.
Ah, it's crazy.
Do you know what I should have got was like some melon.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't.
There.
I never thought of it. Now
Yeah.
I thought of it as I'm driving home and I thought I can't be bothered to go back.
Yeah, it is true,
So
isn't
just
it?
it is, whatever I've got, yeah?
I know a charmin.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. Noah.
Charming.
Noah. Looks good, Mother.
Thank you.
It's apple linders.
I need an apple, but he's getting excited.
I think when you're hungry, things like
Isn't it?
are much more attractive, aren't they?
I think that's a good tip. Melon,
Yeah.
like watermelon.
Yeah.
Because if you're apples are good too because there's what are they 90% water.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, in watermelon, by the very name, it's full of water, so it's a great thing to have because it's so refreshing and it's so what's the word? Hydrating.
Hey, Roblox girl.
Which is the opposite of dehydrating.
Yeah.
Hydrating always sounds a bit like dehydrating, but it's the opposite.
Yeah, I get them to mix up the words sometimes. Violetta. Hey, you get tomorrow my packet. What do you mean? Pay packet or what? What are you on about?
Oh, maybe.
Oh, from Temu.
Oh,
What have you ordered?
really?
What have you ordered? Local demons put some angry faces. I don't know why.
Ah. Yeah, what's that
I
about?
don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm glad we've made some friends on here. So we've got 2 Robloxers have connected.
2?
2.
How can you have 2 Robloxers?
Well, 2 people who love Roblox.
Oh, is it a game?
Yes.
Sorry. I'm big at puddings, guys, because I wouldn't even know that.
Terrible-itis, that.
I know, what am I like?
So yeah, Roblox girl has connected with Katie.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. We're here to make friends.
Lovely jubbly, I reckon.
Yeah.
That.
Absolutely. So Jano says 26 views, 15 likes. Do you know what's really weird? Here, for me, it's showing 14 likes. How strange is that? Oh, Roblox girl, yeah, she's very nice actually. She is, like I say, she's part of our family. So, yeah,
Katie.
she's a very lovely girl.
Yeah, we can vouch for that.
Indeed. And now you guys are connecting online, you know, you can mutually watch the Kerry and Berry show
Ew.
together. Lovely.
That'd be good.
Absolutely. My dog called Lucy. Oh, that looks good. What's that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely a dog called
No,
Lucy.
something Lucy.
A
The
dog,
dog's called Lucy.
Lucy.
Oh, Lucy, sorry.
The dog's not really called Lucy, by the way.
No.
No, I called Katie's dog a porcupine earlier. I've got the name mixed up.
Okay.
Hmm.
I see.
Violetta has subscribed. Thank you. Oh, my voice went there. Thank you. And
So follow me.
thank you for your subscription to our channel. We congratulate all those who have hit the subscribe button. And if you can hit the notification bell too, even better.
That's why I ordered
I know.
The
I'm
dad
just
has
feeling-
entered the room.
tuna with nothing much on.
That's fine. And the thing is,
Feeling.
I'm feeling just like not a lot other than a bit of salad and fruit.
Yes, that's what I want.
So that's why. I do this.
Jono plays Roblox as
Oh,
well.
you're not
Hey.
finding apple, are you?
Nope, no, not
So there you go, peeps. Make sure you don't share private information about yourself. So yeah.
Oh, thank you, but no.
Like, please also be aware, guys,
Just have
that.
your water.
You don't find them.
Hold on.
It's up to you, I'm
Oh
just
dear,
having
what
stuff.
does that
No, I mean.
So yeah, one thing I should say is like, until you can definitely verify somebody is who they say they are, try not to give information away online about like your location and stuff like that. You know, let's bear in mind that when all you can see is their username, technically you don't know who people are. So it's my word of wisdom is please don't give confidential information away unless you really got to know that person. And especially if you're young, then get a parent to check that person out really well. Don't just assume that somebody is who they say they are. You've got really internet safety these days. You don't want to give information away that's going to reveal too much. So that goes for everybody. Please bear that in mind. Don't worry, Katie, I know you didn't do that. I'm just saying, I know you didn't do that. I'm just saying in general, like that's just something that made me think, actually. Always be cautious what you say online. So if it's not something that you would say to somebody that you don't know, don't say it to somebody you don't know. Unless, you know, maybe you've had video chats with that person and you've got to see who they are and all that, you know, it's a totally different thing, isn't it? So, but if you can't verify who that person is 100%, be very skeptical. That's what I would say. So it's really good to have like proper video chats with somebody to verify they are who they say they are. If that makes sense. Violetta loves Temu. I love Temu. Me too. So what have you got coming from Temu then? Jano, what? I don't get it. Do I have pets? Violetta says. I share 2 cats with Kerry, my other half. Yeah. And my names are Simba and Henry. And quite a few of us in this chat have got pets. That's what I'm discovering. Somebody even said they had a sheep earlier. But they didn't come back much after that. So, what I'm going to say, everybody, is I'm going to go, right? I've got to get on with a few jobs and stuff like that. So I am going to come back hopefully tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribing, hitting the notification button, and remembering that whoever you are, we love you. And can I also, before I go again, I've remembered. I knew I was going to say something to you before I go. Hold on.
Don't worry.
You all right?
Yeah.
Hold on. Actually, just before I do, I'm going to show you. Hold on. So I want you guys to remember, this is the radio station I told you to tune into. If you can, write it down if you haven't. Screenshot it. Go on, hurry up. UCB, put it on, see what you think.
Yeah.
And take a look at
Does it say
what you've
which
made.
one?
Well, I said number 1 would be best for them. That looks and smells amazing, Mother.
Thank you. I've only done that up
That's beauty. Oh, how gorgeous. It's really nice. Really nice.
After my salad.
Yeah. So make sure you put that radio station on, everybody. If you can. And next time, you can let me know what you think of it. And in the meantime, it does look really yummy. Katie says it looks really yummy, Mother.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. In the meantime, speak to you guys soon. And if you are speaking to each other on the Roblox, then carry on your chat on there. You might as well. So hopefully made some good new friends here today. And we will see you soon. And God bless you all. All right. See you later.